Hey guys, I'm so excited to be back for 2 days in a row now. It is overcast and it is gloomy and it is raining, but I do have this awesome, cute little mug filled with nice warm Earl Grey tea, so I am ready for the day. And it feels like fall and it makes me so excited for layers and boots and scarves, and yes, I can't wait. But even more exciting than that is today's book review, and it is Southern Solstice by Sarah Sadler. I want to give a big thank you to Sarah for sending this my way. I really loved this little gem here, and I can't wait to share the review with you, so let's go ahead and dive in. Within the first few pages, we get to know a heartbroken Larkin. Her fiancé David calls off the wedding and then walks out of her life, leaving her shaken and confused. With no reason to stay in Seattle, she is whisked back to her hometown of Charleston, South Carolina, with the help of her mom. She is still depressed and she's trying to figure out what her next move will be, and Larkin just honestly wants to stay low. And coming from a socially and economically well-to-do family, she is pushed into attending these social events, and she even finds herself back in the arms of her childhood love, Jackson, and he was really cute, but more on him later. So a few weeks passes before Larkin is back on her feet, and she decides that she doesn't want the help of her mother or to depend on the family name. She wants to make something of herself and on her own terms, so she finds herself accepting a position at this doctor's office working for Dr. Miles. She not only finds the job rewarding and enjoyable, but it opens her eyes to a world that she never knew even existed. So between the job and Miles, she found herself wanting to be a better person, someone that she could finally feel at peace with and proud of, and with these two things in her life, she knew that she was headed in the right direction. It wasn't easy though, because her mother was controlling aspects of her life that she had no insight to, making her life complicated and filled with stress. And Larkin finally was able to stand up to her mother with the help of her grandmother Lil. While things seemed to be getting into this rhythm and she was content with it, she did find herself stuck in the middle of this love triangle between Jackson and Miles. Yes, the Dr. Miles. So being torn and pushed and confused, she was eventually able to find love and happiness, and there was an ending that I was so pleased with. It wasn't at all what I expected to happen, yet exactly what I wanted to happen, and the shock factor of it all was so well done. Southern Solstice caught my attention right from the start, and then it kind of hit a lull. It was slow for a little bit, and then it took off and it left me begging for more. And I loved the writing. The descriptions painted the South so vividly and really brought it all to life for me. And the characters, they were so freaking well done. Like the best characters probably that I've read in a very long time. And even though these characters came from high society, they were relatable, and I felt as if I knew each one of them personally. Larkin especially. I connected with her on every single level. She was down to earth, she was honest and raw, and it made it so easy to connect and cheer for her throughout. And Lil, her grandmother, was everything. She was understanding. She listened when Larkin needed someone to talk to. She guided her and supported her. She gave the best advice. And most importantly, she was always there for Larkin. She's one cool old lady in my book, and it makes me so thankful for my grandma, who is such a comfort in my life. Larkin's mother, however, was like completely over the top. She was controlling and overbearing and excessive and difficult, to say the least. It was clear that she was always trying to do what she thought was right for Larkin, even if it was wrong. And I do question why she was so hard on Larkin. And we didn't hear as much about the relationship between the mom and Larkin's sister. So I was a little confused there as to why she was super hard on Larkin. And I kind of wish we got a little bit more of that sister in there a little bit. But lastly, we have Miles and Jackson. I swooned over the young love between Jackson and Larkin, and the older and more acquainted love, not so much. Jackson became this selfish character, and he was a little bit of a jerk, and he was trying way too hard and forcing it, and it just wasn't working for me. I was turned off by his character by the ends, and Miles, oh boy, a successful love triangle that you're just going to have to read for yourself. I have always been intrigued by the Southern women and their lifestyles, and I swear there's one deep down inside of me just begging to be released. And with this book, y'all, watch out. Like when I get an attitude, my husband always laughs and just says that there's a Southern drawl that comes out, and I don't know where it comes from, but this book just made me so happy. It was charming and witty. It was everything that the back promised and more, and I can't wait to read more of Sarah's work. The spinoff to this book is called Southernmost, and it is almost here. If you guys follow me on social media, you will know the second it arrives because I'm going to be shouting it from the rooftops. I am so excited. I can't wait to get my hands on it. The cover alone is gorgeous, so I can't wait to dive in. If it's anything like this, I know I will just freaking adore it. I originally gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, and then the more that I thought about it, and it was in my head for a while, it just began to grow on me. And when I was sitting down to write this review, I just started falling more and more in love with the story and the characters, so I ended up giving it a 5 out of 5. I loved this gem. I highly recommend it, and I hope you'll read it with me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you will definitely check it out. Let me know if you do, what your thoughts are. And again, I appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you again to Sarah for sending me a copy of Southern Solstice. And I want to say thank you to all my new followers that I found when I got back from Rio. It's just awesome to see all you guys here. Definitely drop a line and say hello. Otherwise, I will see you guys again soon. More reviews are coming, and I just want to leave you with a little note that kind of ties into this lovely book, Jewels on Your Crown. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. So this is like my little PS at the bottom of a note here. I just wanted to say, again, it's so amazing when an author can dedicate and sign the book. That makes it even that much more special. So thank you so much, Sarah. And I also forgot to let you guys know that Southernmost, the spinoff for this, is available for pre-order now. Go check out the cover, pre-order your copy, and read it with me. And that link is below. Thanks again, guys. Bye.